What really happened between Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett? On one side, we have Olivia Rodrigo, an actor, singer among other things, and on the other side, we ever ex-boyfriend Joshua Bassett. Olivia Rodrigo released a song not long ago called Driver's License, which has been blowing up the charts as it has hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, there are many beliefs about what it really is about, but the main theory, but not yet confirmed, is that it is a reference to her ex-boyfriend, Joshua Bassett. But then again, keep in mind this is only thin speculation and none of what's in this video has been confirmed by Olivia or Joshua. All of this information has come from fans who've talked about the song on social media. However, it is surely about this, even if it has not yet been confirmed. Speculation first started on January 4th when Olivia announced the release of her song and a bunch of her classmates commented. About an hour later, Joshua announced the release of his upcoming single, Lie Lie Lie, about which only one castmate commented, and so of course, rumors started about this as well, because just by the title of the song, you could speculate that it is going to be about how Rodrigo maybe lied in her hit song. But we will not know until the song actually releases, whenever that may be. Now a bit into their relationship and how they all come together. Many fans have speculated about a real-life romance because of their extremely believable HSMTMTS performances, frequent appearances on each other's social media, and the love song they co-wrote together just for a moment. They were never confirmed as dating. However, it was almost certain that they were if you were to put it all together, and it would not really be that weird for them not to confirm it, because we saw Rodrigo wait a whole 6 months to confirm a past relationship with a co-star Ethan Wacker from the Disney show Big Aardvark. During that time, both would still be heavily featured on each other's social media. They were rumored as dating until the rumors broke out that they actually broke up when Rodrigo seemed to write a heartbroken song and then made a TikTok about it later, which brought up speculation about what was really happening. She also captioned the video, and that's unfilmed relationships. Then she and her close friend posted a picture on Instagram of them on a beach with shirts that read, "Dump him." And there was no doubt that this had to do with what had been happening in the recent past. Around this time, photos of Joshua and Sabrina Carpenter on what looks like a date surfaced, sparking dating rumors between the two of them. Sabrina Carpenter, if you did not know, was also a Disney star, so Rodrigo and she have that in common at least. Then it seemed like Carpenter and Bassett were just hanging out more and more with pictures and videos of them on Halloween night together among many other things. This timeline and Olivia's response also suggest that Joshua became close with Sabrina while he and Olivia were still an item, because neither Olivia nor Joshua ever confirmed the start or end dates of their relationship. Fans assume there is some sort of overlap between Joshua's relationship with Olivia and his relationship with Sabrina. Or in other words, maybe Bassett was cheating on her with Carpenter and she was the one to end the relationship, which all makes sense in the recent events that happened. And in her song Driver's License, there are these lyrics. "And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Yeah, today I drove through the suburbs because how could I ever love someone else?" So after this song came out, everyone knew what it was talking about because it all added up. Carpenter is blonde, older than her, and who else would she be talking about in that last line as well? Because there seems to be nothing wrong with someone like Ethan Wacker or something like that. Sabrina is 21 years old and Rodrigo is only 17, just for the record. Several fans pointed out that in the original version of the song, Olivia's lyrics were about that brunette, but were changed to that blonde, further indicating she was writing with someone specific in mind. So instead of just making a normal song, she decided to diss Carpenter while making it, or at least staged her feelings toward her and about what happened recently, and it seems like she changed the lyrics right before she put out the song, as the brunette version was found in December and the song came out in January. Later on in the song, she goes on about Bassett again with a one-liner, "Guess you did not mean what you wrote in that song about me later saying, 'Now I drove alone down your street,' which means that she's clearly not over him, at least yet." And that first line we went over, she is talking about the song Anyone Else that he released, which was supposed to be for Olivia, or at least that is what we thought until this happens. Joshua has said that he wrote the song in his Salt Lake City apartment, the one he lived in while shooting Season 1 of HSMTMTS. He also said, "I was hopelessly falling in love with a close friend who was in a relationship with someone else, that close friend probably being Rodrigo. And she was also in a relationship at the time with Ethan Wacker, but they broke up soon after." However, it was then speculated that none other than Carpenter was in the music video, which just brought more drama to the scene, as fans were sure about this relationship with her all of a sudden. Their Driver's License music video also shows a short clip where someone grabs Olivia's chin. This is the same video used on Spotify's selection of All I Want Was Joshua is the one grabbing her chin, and in the music video with Sabrina, she was grabbing his chin. So this seems to be another one of her hidden meanings. Then she talks about him again when she thinks about his white cars, and if you know a lot about him, that is the color of the car he drives around. Then why was it called driver's license, especially since there is no connection that we can see? Well, there's actually a connection between a driver's license in Joshua Bassett for her because he taught her how to drive in and out parking lots, as we can see on her Instagram. So that seems to be a special topic for her, especially because of what has happened. After the song dropped, In It was an absolute hit and everybody was posting about it. Some people who posted about it even included Bassett, saying that it was an amazing song. But even though he posted about it, Olivia didn't repost his story. She reposted most stories, in fact. Most being most celebrities posted about it. Some other people who posted about it included Sabrina Carpenter's ex-boyfriend, which is understandable. But then after the song dropped, some people wondered if it was about Ethan Wacker instead. And when word got around, Ethan responded saying, "Nope, I treated her well." And then after he said that, it was not about him. He went on to post and praise the song on Instagram and Snapchat as well. So what else could this be about? Well, nothing really, to be honest. Everything seems to lead to the fact that this is about Bassett. And even apart from the song, we can see more reasons why she would write the song, because both are seeing someone else now and possibly have been seeing that person even when he was alleged with Olivia. Now, this may seem a bit weird if you think about the fact that they never quite confirmed their relationship in the first place, but they did confirm when it ended. But part of that is probably pretty smart. If you think about it, for the side of Sabrina Carpenter, well, she has not said much about it, and no one has really heard much of her since either. And the reason for this is probably because all of the heat that she would get because of it, especially from the fans of Rodrigo, along with others as well, because of how big the song has become. Even Rodrigo is surprised at how the song is performed. Her idol in the singing world seems to be Taylor Swift, and she said on social media that she's breaking down because her song is up there with Taylor Swift's. After all, she also just released an album back in December right before Rodrigo, and the fact that she was not known in the singing scene pretty much at all shows how crazy it was that this song was to get to #1 on the charts. And even if it were to hit the charts in the top 50 or something like that, it would still be crazy as well, and maybe this will help her. This would help her because she clearly was not over Joshua Bassett, but maybe this will help her get over him. Also, the encouragement that has come with it will also help her for sure. And the fact that this song has become a major part of some people's life is pretty cool to think about too. And even if she has been a renowned actor, that doesn't mean that a song hitting #1 is nothing. And because of this, we know that she has really taken over the world with this song of hers, and it will definitely make Bassett feel bad. Well, maybe after seeing the pain he caused and the fact that there are probably millions unhappy with him right now, and if he were to none apologize or do something of that sort, he will definitely get some heat for what has happened. So to cap it off, Olivia Rodrigo has not quite had the relationships that she has wanted, but her most recent relationship really did a number on her. However, it also costs you to write the biggest song of 2021 so far. Thanks for watching this episode of Caught on Camera. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and comment your thoughts on the song as well.